I'm going to list some NBA players right now, and I want you to grade how well their first half of the season has gone.
Okay.
So, based on your expectations, what they're supposed to be doing, how much of impact of winning, whatever it may be, grade their season so far. Russell Westbrook.
A+.
A++, bro. Based on
the bar was in the fucking basement. So he's been a very good, productive player that's helping that team fill a void of ball handling they need. To go from we expect nothing to you're pretty good, A+.
They were trying to kick Brody out of the league, and now he's out here being very productive on a team that now has championship expectations once again. It was kind of muddy for a second with the Nuggets, but Russell Westbrook saved the Denver Nuggets from mediocrity. In 2024/25, we love to see it.
He's a hero.
Where do you think the Denver Nuggets will be without Russell Westbrook?
Probably like one spot down from where they are now.
Still, one spot up. Shout out to Russell Westbrook.
He's an uplifting figure.
Steph Curry.
Oh, man. He hasn't particularly been
I am now
fantastic.
pushing the mic away.
So the team gets an F, and I want to be like, it's not his fault. It's not Steph. He has no help. He's also kind of cooked a little bit.
You can talk about his athletic decline a little bit. I was like, it's okay. No one's gonna.
They ask him to do too much. He's also doing too little. Both are true. I don't know how to gauge it. He's kind of washed, but it's not his fault.
I mean, two things could be true at once, bro. He's a little washed. Even with his washed age, he's still like one of the 13 best players in the league. But still,
yeah. He's a little washed, but they make him look a lot of washed because they give him the most bullshit roster to work with.
I will give him a B.
I'll give him a C because it can't be good. It's not a passing grade, but I'm not going F like I am for the whole team.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone. It's not his fault. You don't want to say it, I'll say it. They don't want to trade for anybody. They're setting him up for failure.
But also, he's fucking towing the company line now, being like, yeah, I think we should rock with what we got. We shouldn't do anything dumb and mortgage.
Well, if you were about to get 10% in the team, wouldn't you do the same thing?
Sure, but then I would hope somebody else calls me a bootlicker because I would say, well, I guess you better be happy to be washed then. All right, next up, Jalen Green. Keep in mind, he's been decent. He hasn't been terrible. It hasn't been the worst Jalen Green year. The team's good. He's not selling them. B minus?
He might be B.
I was gonna say B+.
Oh, that's too far. B+ means like you have shown like a certain level of consistency. Hasn't been that level just yet, but B is very solid. B minus.
He's defending better. He's been a legitimately great interior scorer. 3-point shooting is still hit or miss. He's made improvements.
He's taken steps, and
a couple.
Yeah, he's taking steps.
I want to see 2 or 3 more, but there's a couple steps.
But like the stuff that you would want to see from a guy who is his height and as athletic, bare minimum, just be good at the rim. He's finally doing that. So like you do have to give him a little bit of credit there. And so I like to see it.
Yeah, in previous years, he's been underwhelming as a rim finisher despite being crazy athletic and underwhelming as a shooter. Now it's just the shooting that's underwhelming. And the passing and the defense and the rebounding and the half-court IQ and the help side defense. Yeah. But the rim finishing is fantastic.
Okay.
67% on the year. It actually went down from where it was earlier, but it's still 67.
Yeah, I'll go B+.
Okay.
Cool. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
A++,
bro.
Plus.
All
right, we get it.
Plus.
You could add another couple.
And ultimately plus.
Yeah. There's not enough A's to give out.
And there is the plus of it all.
For his season. You know how like normally you would grade stuff on a scale of 0 to 100? You have to give him a 200 out of 100. He's going to win MVP. He's that guy. He's doing everything that you want him to do. He scored 30 efficiently. He's defending very well. Team at the top of the conference.
It'd be hard to understand when my jaw keep blocking.
Doesn't have his top white boy. His other second-hand man doesn't know how to shoot or create anymore. Everything's on him.
There's not much 200 out of 100 out of him, bro. He's done everything he can.
200. There we go. He breaks our scale. Like those back in like high school, people did like for it to be honest on a rate. They put BMS. That's our grade.
I never seen that before. You got a BMS before. That's what that tells me. Or you giving a BMS out.
Neither here nor there. Next one. Jalen Brunson.
Boy, the demon. Demon in the Killeen streets.
Jalen Brunson.
A.
Yeah,
what
A
else
plus.
could you
A
ask
plus.
for him?
Genuinely underrated. Like the first couple games were kind of
the most underrated player in the league. Like not even just genuinely underrated. The
Look
most.
at this.
Bro, the first
Wow.
2 weeks of the season, the whole NBA community just decided Cat's their best player and just like ran with that for the whole year.
It's insane.
Jalen is still a top 12 player in the NBA. He's still better than Cat. He's still the driving force. I don't understand why Cat gets all the praise and Jalen's just the guy.
Big bodega, that's why. Cool nicknames.
Every time I decide to say something nice to one of your guys' player, you make me immediately regret it.
Look at this. This is fantastic. Yeah, A plus. It's
Never
awesome.
mind. You suck. Hit the weight room. Get out of here. Cat better.
He's going to the playoffs and he's scoring 40 a game. Every single game, just like he did last year.
He's so good, man. He's just diet Shai. The way he can be a solid passer and just insane isolation scorer and create for others. Like, he's wildly underappreciated.
He is inevitable. That's what it is in my mind. Like he's gonna come in anybody's building at any time of the day, any day, and just do what he does, give you 35, 6 assists, and shoot like 45% from three. He's ridiculous.
This is my captain.
And it's just weird because I guess it's because he started off as a second round pick and he's like not athletic and like doesn't like look the part that people don't treat him like he's like a superstar. Like we're still at the point when he first became an all-star at the Knicks where it's like, oh, nice, good for him. He's like leveled up, But like, he's one of the best players in the world.
Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't get that. I think it's his ability to have like not much aura, and on top of that too, I think it really just is that
ability to have not much aura.
Yeah,
it's just a kind way of saying you think he's lame.
Yeah, I think that's the real thing about it. Like he doesn't have no cool celebration. I mean, you keep on doing this, Donovan, but let's be real. Like no one is
like labeling a downside as an ability to have is hilarious. His ability to be whack as fuck makes nobody want to watch him.
What? It's uncanny. Bro.
That's not even
it's
true
uncanny.
though. He's cool. It's not even true.
To who? Cool to who?
I feel like he's cool overall. I think he has enough aura. He's not unmarketable. He's not whack.
You're just mad because he stole Trae Young's chain as the guy in the Eastern Conference.
True.
That's why. And
that was a fake chain. You finna see why.
Who scores better?
April
Jalen. Whose team is better? Jalen. Whose celebration is better? Jalen. Whose podcast is better?
Now you
Jalen.
know that's a goddamn. Okay, he got him on the podcast game.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the celebration, you're out of your mind if you think no one's doing this on a consistent basis, bro.
Yeah, because Trae Young.
I see soccer players go ahead and do it's too cold in here, bro. Soccer players, global. No one's doing this.
Do you think Trae Young influenced the world? Are you a dummy?
He's influenced more people than Jalen Brunson, I guarantee you, for sure.
The entire city of New York has been influenced by Jalen Brunson.
That's why the city's dog shit.
What are we talking about here? You live there.
It's trash. I'm trying to get out. You think I want to live here by choice?
I'm starting to leave Chicago in like 2 months. Okay.
Right,
A plus though. A plus season.
I mean, you don't
Next
got
up.
it, but
DeAndre Ayton.
C. I guess.
C. I got your fucking mind. This is an F.
I mean, my expectations are just whatever for DeAndre Ayton. I didn't expect him to
Maybe
do much.
it's my fault.
You were the highest on DeAndre Ayton out of all of us, so I expect you to be F.
Maybe it's my fault. I've been an Ayton apologist my whole life. I've been bred through the battlegrounds of defending DeAndre Ayton until this year. He broke me. Every time I watch a Portland Trailblazers play, I want to turn that shit off because he's not trying. It's embarrassing. It's gross. I wish I'd never said anything good about him before. F.
Yeah, it's just another DeAndre Ayton year for me.
This is
It's not though. He's getting worse.
This is what I've been peeping. You could have seen this coming had you listened to us.
Exactly.
Sure, but it's gotten worse and worse every year, and he's reached the point where
you should have known it was going to get worse.
Dude, during an interview years ago, during his rookie year, he talked about how he was simply focused on getting his second contract. He got that. What else more is there to get? How can you believe in a player being great?
He accomplished all his goals.
In his rookie year, he's just like, I just want that bag, man. You're supposed to escalate, elevate, bro? No, he's playing fake basketball.
LaMelo Ball.
Damn, this is so tough. He's injured again.
Story of his life. He got a lot of buckets. It wasn't efficient. They weren't winning. He got hurt again. The buckets are real cool. Everything else isn't so cool. I don't know how to grade it.
Yeah, but he gets to take 35 shots a night, and that's kind of
good for him.
It's kind of a plus.
It's kind of his MO.
I kind of like that.
Dude, his influence is crazy though too. Like players love him, fans love him. They want to do what he does.
But you can't.
Who wants to do what he does, player-wise? Jordan Poole?
Big ballers? What are you talking about?
Dude, just a couple months ago when he did that like stupid ass crossover at the top of the key, we saw like clips of Derek White try to mimic what he was doing. So other players like fuck with him heavy. They're like, yeah, this guy's dope.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know how to take that. I don't know how to take Derek White decide to cross over like he did.
Either way,
it's aura.
I will go B.
I'll go B too because
the peak was really high.
Yeah, exactly. He's shown us his abilities. They may not have been used in the greatest way possible, but he's shown to us that he has it in him.
All I'm saying is I'm getting a little bit worried. I will not elaborate.
Okay. It's a Hornets, man. They're dog shit.
Cade Cunningham.
A+. A+. Cade Cunningham, we came into the season being a little bit worried because he was in a terrible situation. And now people are like, yes, he is an all-star. He is number one. The debate right now is Cade versus Paolo. Cade Cunningham has risen up the ranks of NBA
it's an
discourse.
A+. It's a great season for a young player because they go from being overlooked and under-talked about, underappreciated, and now you got people saying crazy shit like he's a top 10 player in the world. When the pendulum swings back so far the other way, that's how you know it's a successful year. You have made it. You're on the map. You are a superstar.
When Shaq is out here like, oh yeah, this man is an all-star. You know Shaq don't be watching Detroit Pistons basketball like that. This man is tapped into Cade Cunningham.
We got people on TV saying, maybe we should put him in the MVP talks. Too rich for realistic. Like, that's too much.
Yeah.
But listen, you're on the map. It's a W.
Wow. Spacing, Cade Cunningham, you have been granted it one time in your career, and now you're an all-star. Congratulations.
You know what's funny too? His team still sucks. It's just not the worst in the league by far. Like they're still 26th in defense. The shooters are still mid. They can shoot a little bit. So like this is just a taste. Pretty soon we're gonna get the whole load when he gets a real good team around him.
Wow.
So next player, Jimmy Butler.
F. This is an F season.
It's not great.
Butler, he's been suspended like 3 times at this point.
It's a lot of games. He's lost several $1 million. It's not fantastic. It's not what you want to see when you come into the year.
They took the whimsy away from him. He didn't even show up to media day in like a crazy haircut.
Oh, that's how we should have known some shit was up. Jimmy Butler without the antics is a king without his crown. That's how you know there's trouble brewing at home. Tough scene.
From before games were being played, it hasn't been great. I have to go F.
It is an F. Mm-hmm. No one even knows how to like rank him as a player because he ain't play no like real basketball or serious basketball or whatever the case may be.
Yeah. Okay. Next one, James Harden.
I'm
going like A-.
Yeah, you go A-. I like that better. I think
it's fair. I think people are kind of gassing
there, but
people are kind of gassing how good he is.
Yeah,
like he is sub 40% from the field. That does matter.
And then on top of that, too, he's turning the fuck over the ball. As well, like crazy.
So like people are gassing how good he is, but in terms of his responsibility and what the team needs from him, he's doing it. And the team is way better than anybody expected. He's a huge part of that on the offensive side. I'm cool going A.
It's James Harden's world over there, and Norman Powell, Zubac, and I guess Kawhi Leonard now are just eating off of it.
Yeah, dude, that team's good. I don't know if y'all. We'll talk about it again next week, I guess. That team is good. I don't know if y'all are ready to have the conversation. They're fucking good.
Oh, Kawhi Leonard, season high 27. Donovan and
they're fucking good.
Clipper fans have been they've been on me all week because they found a tweet that I sent out a couple months ago where I was like, the Clippers deciding to prioritize Kawhi over PG is like it's a terrible decision and it's one of like the worst of the decade. And now they're like, oh, look what's happening.
I have not responded to anybody. Listen, it's easy to be up as a Kawhi fan when things are good.
Yes.
Real easy. Count your fucking days.